Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about the social and cultural conditions of the Golconda Qutub Shahis. So, in previous video, we shall discuss about the administrative system of the Golconda Qutub Shahis. But today our topic is the social and the cultural conditions during the time of Qutub Shahi rulers. So what are the main sources to the social and the cultural conditions of the Qutub Shahi rulers? Here the Persian, Telugu and Arabic are most useful to the study of the social and cultural conditions of this period. Especially the rulers of Golconda Qutub Shahis patronized so many poets and scholars in Persian, Telugu and Arabic languages. The poets and scholars who were patronized by the Golconda rulers, they were brought so many texts in Telugu, Arabic and Persian languages. And these books these accounts are most useful to the study of the socio and cultural conditions of the Golconda Qutub Shahis. These are the most valuable accounts. Why? Because it denotes all the conditions of the Golconda Sultans and also foreign accounts, especially Tavernier, Bernier and William Methold accounts also most useful to the study of the Golconda Qutub Shahi conditions. Foreign accounts also gives a clear information about the social and economic conditions of the Golconda Qutub Shahis. So one side our native text and another side foreign accounts. These texts and accounts are most useful to the study of the Golconda Qutub Shahis. According to these accounts, the Golconda society was divided into two sections. How many sections in Golconda Qutub Shahis society? Two sections. Majorly, one section was Hindus and second one was Muslims. Hindus are the majority people in the society and Muslims are minority group of the society. In that, peasants, traders and officers are the main groups in Hindu society. And Muslim society, scapegoats and traders are the most important groups in Muslim community. But the Hindus were divided into so many castes and subcastes. Which group? In Hindus. Hindus are major group and majority group. But they were divided into so many, especially a number of caste and subcaste groups. For example, Kapus, Reddis, Velamas, Baligas, Barbers, fishermen, and boyars, and weavers, and blacksmiths, tailors also. These are the most important caste and subcaste in Hindu category. So by the majority of the Hindu people, the Muslim rulers were recognized. Without the support of Hindu groups, we cannot rule in this region. That's why the rulers maintained a good relations to the majority of the people in their country. And also they were followed a religious tolerance to the majority of the people. Why? Because they were belongs to Muslim community. But here a large number of people followed Hindu culture. That's why without the support of the Hindu people, we cannot rule and admit in this region. That's why they were followed a religious tolerance. That's why there was a unique culture. And there was a composite culture was developed during the time of Golconda Qutb Shahis. The people of Hindu and Muslim community was maintained a friendly relations in the contemporary society. Beside this composite culture, a large number of Iranians also migrated to the Golconda Fort, and they were settled in Royal Court also. Especially Mir Momin Asrabadi, a famous administrator, by this able strategy, he was appointed as a Mir Jumla or Peshwa, and also he played a key role. The construction of the Hyderabad city. Mir Momin Asrabadi. He was a famous minister and Peshwa of Golconda Qutb Shahis. And also a number of festivals was conducted in Royal Court. Especially Muharram festival became a special attraction in this time. Before 15 days, the Muslim community was decorated their houses and they were conducting a great procession, the Muharram festival. And the Pirla festival also, the Hindu community also participated in that festival. Hindu and Muslims are celebrated this festival during the time of the Qutb Shahi rulers. And Asur Khanas also constructed, a number of Asur Khanas also constructed by the rulers. And next, especially the Muslim rulers helped to the construction of the Hindu temples. For example, the last ruler of Golconda Qutb Shahi, Muhammad Tanisha. During the time of Tanisha, a famous Hindu temple was constructed by the help of him. That is Sri Rama temple at Bhadrachalam. It was constructed by Kanchalla Gopanna or Bhakta Ramadasa. So he was a revenue officer during the time of Qutb Shahis. So the last ruler Muhammad Tanisha also helped to the construction of the Sri Rama temple at Bhadrachalam near river bank of Godavari. And men and women preferred a various type of the dresses, jewelry and ornaments. Men and women were preferred various type of the ornaments, jewelry and dresses. Especially sultans support to the Hindu temples and festivals. Already I said, Sri Rama temple was built at Bhadrachalam and Sri Kurma temple as donated Sri Kurma village by the Muslim rulers. And Brahmins also received agraharas from the Muslim sultans, especially in this time. Brahmins also gives much more respect from the Muslim community. The rulers or sultans also donated agraharas to the Brahmins by their service. And Diwali, Holi, Dasara festivals also celebrated in royal darbars. It means the Hindu festivals also celebrated by the rulers' community. And one is bad thing is happened in the Golconda Qutb Shahis, that is a number of social evils also practiced by the people in this time. For example, Sati Sahagamana was in practice. Sati Sahagamana. And second, polygamy is there. Polygamy is there. What is Sati? What is polygamy? Sati means when the husband died, his wife also pushed into the fire. And polygamy, one man married so many or number of women. Bahubharyatvam in Telugu. And prostitution, that is Vaishya profession and Devadasi system. This is also practiced during the time of Golconda Qutb Shahis. And courtesans patronized by the government. During the time of Golconda Qutb Shahis, courtesans also patronized by the government. Especially, 20,000 of courtesans were staying at Golconda fort during the time of this period. So these are a brief information about the social and the cultural conditions of Golconda Qutb Shahis. So students, tomorrow we shall discuss about the economic conditions and the literature will be discussed in next video.